Cash Patel is going to be fired, or at least he should be after one of the worst appearances I have ever seen from one of Donald Trump's cabinet secretaries in front of Congress. It was an absolute meltdown in the Senate, in which Cash Patel not only made a shocking admission about Jeffrey Epstein and his knowledge of the Epstein files that is blowing up in Trump's face, but he also got caught breaking the law in front of Congress and erupted in a screaming meltdown. It was one of the craziest things I have ever seen. It was a complete embarrassment. And we are going to get into it all. But before we do, if I could quickly ask you to leave a like on this video, and if you have not already and you enjoy our channel, to hit that subscribe button because it goes a long way and supporting our work. Now before we get into all that happened in this insane hearing that is a nightmare for Donald Trump, I wanna start with an obvious lie Cash Patel is telling about Jeffrey Epstein, and it began right here.
Did Epstein traffic these young women too, besides himself?
Himself. There is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
Now, this was not the shock admission that Cash Patel made about Epstein. That is going to happen later in this video. It happened later in the hearing. And it was just insanity, but stating that there is no evidence that Jeffrey Epstein trafficked a young girl is one of the most insane lies that I have ever heard. His victims are on record. We have more evidence than anyone could ever need. This is a dereliction of a duty from Cash Patel and just goes to show the cover-up that is taking place right now. And it was not the only cover-up that Cash Patel was confronted with. He was also asked about how he covered for Judge Janin Perro, person who likes to have a couple on the job, and how he completely ignored her background check. It was absolute insanity. We gotta check it out before we get to Epstein in the screaming explosion.
Investigations. In the case of a U.S. attorney, Janine Pirro, it has come to light that in a civil proceeding, that Fox News executives, prior to her confirmation, called her, I'm quoting here, a reckless maniac who makes, quote, insane comments, and said, I don't trust her to be responsible, and noted her penchant for what they called random conspiracy theories on weird internet sites. My question to you is, did that turn up in her background investigation?
For any background investigation, Senator, we do not discuss those publicly. And for every background investigation, when there's an adjudication, it is not made by me. It is made by the career professionals who run the inspection division and background check system.
Do you know if that information was found? You see, we're an oversight body here, and there are really three possibilities here. One is that the FBI background investigation didn't find that stuff. That's worth noting because these investigations, full field background investigations, are supposed to find that stuff. That's possibility one. Possibility two is that the FBI did in fact find that information and then did not report it to the administration or to the committee. And the third is that you found it, you reported it to the administration, and they went ahead with her nomination knowing that she had been described as a reckless maniac who made insane comments, who wasn't trusted by colleagues to be responsible, and who had a penchant for random conspiracy theories on weird internet sites. Are you saying that this committee?
This administration is being run by the stupidest and drunkest fox host out there. This is who running our country right now. People who cannot put down the bows and cannot put down the racism. And Cash Patel over at the FBI is checking them all off and saying it is fine. They do not care to actually do their jobs. And Cash Patel literally admitted that when asked about the Epstein files.
The Epstein files?
I have not reviewed the entirety of it myself, but a good amount.
Are you serious? You have not reviewed all of the Epstein files? then how on earth can you make the judgment call that we do not need to talk about them anymore? That there's nothing in them of significance if you do not even know what's in them. Cash Patel is openly admitting that this administration does not care about the Epstein files, does not care about the victims, does not care about justice. They do not give a single shit. They do not care. He is now admitting that this is all a political game. And it was made very clear when Cash Patel was asked about the political firing happening at the FBI. When it was pointed out that he has lied to Congress about it is insane.
In the short time that you've been FBI director, you've presided over a rash of retaliatory firings. 3 FBI agents have recently sued you. They are FBI agents with 60 years between them of distinguished service, rescuing hostages, saving kids from predators, dismantling drug cartels, and their allegations, their civil allegations,
Cash Patel has perjured himself over and over and over again in front of Congress, and he just did it again right there. That is what is happening in this hearing. Cash Patel is getting caught in lie after lie after lie, and the administration is going to have to confront it. It is the reason why Cash Patel lost his mind and got into a screaming match with Cory Booker.
I think you're not going to be around long. I think this might be your last oversight hearing. Because as much as you supplicate yourself to the will of Donald Trump and not the Constitution of the United States of America, Donald Trump has shown us in his first term and in this term, he is not loyal to people like you. He will cut you loose. This may be the last time I have a hearing with you because I don't think you're long for your job. But I'm going to tell you this. I pray for you. I pray for you that you can step up and defend your oath, defend the Constitution, and do a much better job of defending this country. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Do you want to say anything?
Yes, sir. That rant of false information does not bring this country together. If you want to work on bringing this country, it's my time, not yours.
My God.
If you want to talk about
dividing this country,
it is
I
my
follow
time.
you on your social media posts that
It is
tear
my
this country
time
apart.
to address
There should be a
your
unifying-
falsehoods.
Oh,
You are an
you can try
embarrassment
all
to the
you
division
want
in this country.
to not
Senator,
take
it is
my
responsibility
time.
for what
You
you
had
have
your
said.
time.
Sir, you're
Your
making a
time is
mockery of this
over.
committee. Sir, you don't tell me my time is over.
You
The
know how
people
far
of New
we've
Jersey
come
tell me
since
what my
you
time
tell-
is.
Senator-
You can't lecture me.
You can tell me
Sir,
my time's over?
You may be the charge of the
I'm not
FBI,
going anywhere.
but I am not afraid of you, sir.
Mr. Chairman,
Not afraid of you.
Mr. Chair.
This is humiliating that this is our administration, that this is the FBI director, and that is why when anyone asks me to feel sorry about Charlie Kirk, to apologize for something that liberals are not responsible for political violence in the inflamed rhetoric in this country, when anyone demands that I condemn anything, I call bullshit. You have not done your job to keep people safe. Cash Patel has not. Pam Bondi has not. Donald Trump has not. J.D. Vance has not. A Republican Congress that refuses to acknowledge even the crisis, the epidemic that is gone violence in this country. It is a policy failure. It is a policy choice. When they have not acknowledged that, when they do not do their jobs, when they just go and yell on Fox News or try to have a movement in front of the Senate, you cannot ask me to care when they have not. They cannot demand you care when they have not. I do not wanna hear it. I do not wanna be forced to care about these people, cause I do not. And they fundamentally do not care about them. They are political opportunists trying to exploit this movement for a Fox News hit, to expand their authority and project to try to intimidate me, to try to intimidate every other journalist, whether mainstream or independent, into not talking about Charlie Kirk and his bigoted racist podcast. How he went to college campuses and that he said should not exist and exploited the kid there for a profit. He did not want to care. He did not care about free speech. He did not want to engage with people. He wanted to get clips so he could make money on the internet. Charlie Kirk was not a free speech absolutist. Right now, the administration is exploiting his death to make sure that people cannot speak out. They are firing anyone posting his own words to this administration. It is a crime. If you post Charlie Kirk's own words when you point out how blatantly racist and bigoted and misogynistic they are, how is that free speech? It's not. I know that I need to maybe lower the. I do not know. Maybe I am supposed to keep it straight-laced and just talk about the facts, but these are the facts. My tone is different around this. It has to be. I am sorry. And I do not even care about apologizing. I do not have to. This should be the tone that everyone takes it. It is insane. It is insane how little they care. They do not. This is a political theater. It's exploitation. Just listen to Cash Patel talking about Epstein.
Until July, when DOJ and FBI released an unsigned memorandum stating there is no incriminating client list. Why was this July 7th memorandum unsigned?
Would you prefer I've used auto?
He is making a joke about the auto pen. We should be embarrassed as a country. We should be embarrassed. I hate to keep coming back to this because I did not choose this, and you did not choose this, and you did not vote for this. But we should be embarrassed that these are the people who lead us. They do not lead us. They make a mockery of their jobs every single day. They are idiots. Cash Patel stood there like a fucking moron with his eyes bulging out of his head. Oh, what? What do I do? Can I go on Fox? Can I go on Fox to fix this? At that first press conference, which it took him, what? 5 days to get to because he was partying in New York. Cost at whatever tax dollars is spent on putting money in Donald Trump's pockets when he is going golfing and letting cash battle eat Corbin every other night. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. You cannot ask me to care when they do not. And you know what? Even if they did, I still would not care because these people are liars and they are frauds. And we are going to continue to call them out. If you want to support that, as always, you can hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video. If you stuck around at the end, drop a video heart in the comments. And until next time, I will see you soon.